We've been missing for a hot minute.
We've been out of here.
We haven't recorded any new
Offline.
episodes in a while. Actually, so many of you have DM'd us personally and on the pod asking us when we're coming out with a new episode. We've been kind of silent, and honestly, it's with good reason. Paul just had his third kid,
Yes.
Lennon, and I've been super busy as well. Honestly, trying to be full-time freelancers, running a business, trying to be a good family man and a husband, and also do the podcast is a lot.
If you guys thought we did MIDCONVO full time and it paid the bills, it doesn't.
If anything,
Also, some of you guys thought that me and Ed broke up. We're still friends. We're still Gucci,
we're
right?
still here going strong.
Here's the deal. Ed's been traveling. I went to Seattle. We did a shoot together for a client there.
Yeah.
So we've been busy, but we back, and we got a bunch of episodes that are happening that are compiled into what we call season 1.
Toronto.
Yep.
We're literally recording this episode in Toronto in a studio. A lot of exciting things in the agenda. But the main reason I wanted to have this episode was to, one, give you a life update, but two, give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what to expect in the episodes to follow after this one and why we're in Toronto and what people can expect the format of MIDCONVO to be moving forward. Like, can you speak on that a little bit?
Oh, man. So first of all, season 1 is going to be heavily focused on the topic of pricing, money, negotiation, navigating client deals. And I think what gets me excited about this season is the fact that we got some incredible guests, but also, man, me and you, I feel like in the past have been kind of burnt out, right?
Yeah, burnt out. And as you know, Paul lives in Miami. I live in Seattle. We're quite literally on the opposite
Yes, I do live in Miami.
Of the country. We are far away from each other. So we're doing remote episodes. Usually that's what we did a lot in the past, but that's hard to do like on a weekly basis. And we hear you guys. You guys want more consistent episodes and you want more value. And we want to bring that value, but in a way that feels reliable, that feels consistent. So that's why we're basically turning it into a season model where we're here in Toronto to run it. We're going to be getting guest episodes, and you can expect to see all this content on a consistent basis rolled out over the span of, I don't know, several weeks.
I also just want to plug real quick that for every season that we have, we actually have been hosting a workshop.
Yep.
We got a workshop going on in Toronto. If you go on our Instagram, if you go on our YouTube, you're going to see a lot of fun clips from that. And the reason why is because we feel like whenever we go to a new city, it's like, how fun is it that we can bring freelancers together?
Yep.
Because we're huge believers in the fact that, we're not competition. We're community and peers that can come together in order to better our businesses.
Yeah. And we know that there are many of MIDCONVO, like a lot of the MIDCONVO listeners are spread all across the world, honestly. And we want to hit up a city and see who listens to the podcast and give them a chance to come out, hang out with us, meet us, maybe do a live episode or come hang out for a workshop, learn how to level up their business in a more intimate setting, like on a one-on-one setting, because obviously you guys are listening to a podcast episode, but one of our biggest goals moving forward is how do we take this podcast offline? How do we actually build community? How do we actually meet these people who are listening to us so that it feels real and it's not just some podcast on their phone? So that's one of the biggest goals we had, and Toronto is the first place to do it.
That's good. I'll kind of end this by saying we're doubling down on all things video. If you like to listen or watch MIDCONVO, obviously we're on YouTube, we're on all the things, but check us out on Spotify. Give us a review, like a good review. We appreciate that because at the end of the day, it's not a numbers game for us. It's just simply sharing what's going on in our own businesses. And we're listening. We love those of you guys that chime in the DMs. All I got to say is this is season 1.
We forgot to even roll the intro music. That's how long it's been. We're dusty. We haven't even we forgot to run the intro music.
I don't think we need it.
Do we still run it
No.
at the end here?
Not for this
I'm
one.
about to run it.
Oh.
Oh. All right. But as you know, this episode was more of a life update. There's not really much gems to drop here. But if you want to tune into the next episode after this, we're going to try to upload it around the same time. This was really just to get everyone up to speed, all the supporters who have listened to us, who've been waiting for us.
Bro, I'm glad we did the intro music because the reason why we are building this season the way we are is because I think we're inspired by what music artists have done. Think of like your favorite music artist that's on YouTube and they've really captured in maybe like a doc style how they've came up with the songs and how they all come together. And it's fun because you see clips of like, oh, there's the sound guy, there's people on their team. And we really want to bring you guys along for the journey and how we've been able to build up the season.
Yeah. And as you know, with musicians, when they have an album, it's not like they shoot it all kind of in the same period and then they roll it out to the public. And so that's kind of what we want to do as well. They go on tour, they go to cities, we want to go to cities. So we found a lot of inspiration from just the way musicians launch albums. We're treating this Toronto trip almost like as a MIDCONVO album.
It's good.
It's going to have a collection of episodes. It's going to have a collection of BTS. And we're even going to have a workshop under our belt, meeting up with local creatives here. And that's going to be super awesome.
So I hope you guys enjoy season 1. I almost called it an album, which is cool. And maybe we'll come out with a vinyl sometime, Ed.
With our episodes?
Yeah, man. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of dope.
But no, guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you for sticking around. We're here. We're excited. We're already stirring up some ideas for season 2. But I hope you guys enjoy this season. We'll talk soon.
Peace.